Ready? Okay.
All
All right, so we're back here at WTFox2 now with Arkansas's NWA Danbi and Liquid Hungrybox.
This is winner. Wait, what are
I
we
believe
in
this
now?
is losers finals. This might be losers finals. I can't really guarantee you that.
Yeah,
but
we just had winners finals. So.
Exactly. Awesome. So we're going to see Yoshi by NWA Danbi and Jigglypuff again by Liquid Hungrybox. Liquid Hungrybox has been in such a good run with utilizing so many rests. This is his third set that we've seen on stream, in the recording setup, and he's gone in at least 6 out of 8 kills with the rest. So we're going to see whether Danbi can do put a dent on the resting machine.
Yeah, hopefully so. And this is one of the advantages of Hungrybox using Jigglypuff. And we have the punish. It's not going to be enough. He's at too low percent to get any sort of kill. But
yeah,
I
mean, there's really not much you can do. Like, how are you gonna punish that at low percents? Like,
and this is one of the problems, like that Mario, like the last matchup that we had. Yoshi has a lot of problems comboing Puff because she's so light, and so we just got an up smash. That's a nice punish right there. I'm pretty sure that was a misinput by Danbi.
Yes, that most definitely was.
Probably something like an egg throw.
It was supposed to be a reverse, reversed neutral B. That's what usually, whenever you see a Yoshi do an egg roll, it's pretty much a failed B reversed neutral B.
Like, I don't see a lot of neutral Bs used by a lot of Yoshis. Like, I've seen more people were like, oh, I meant to egg throw here.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so right now, Hungrybox doing a really good job at just kind of maintaining the distance and securing a stock win and up air.
Now, Danbi, he's a good enough player to where maybe the rest setups, it's not going to be as reliant.
Exactly. I don't think that Danbi is going to just like, oh, let me roll into the rest like some of the other players have been doing. So Hungrybox is going to have to rely more on his neutral and his aerials to just get rid of Yoshi's stock. And I think it's going to be hard because Yoshi has so much aerial mobility, and although Puff is one of the best characters in the air, so is Yoshi. So this is literally what we were talking recently, where both of these characters are so good in the air. So I'm really excited to see whether Danbi can make a comeback right now.
Yeah, and something that we should really be worrying about is the fact that Yoshi can break shields, and if you break Jigglypuff's shield...
At 0%, she's literally dead.
That balloon is going to pop. And Jigglypuff living to an uncharacteristically high percent.
Yeah, 168%, 158% on Jigglypuff. That is just unheard of in any game.
Definitely so. She's so light.
I mean, honestly, a Nair would kill at that point. Like anything.
In all of the games, she's the lightest character.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's literally her thing. She's a balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she can't be any lighter than a balloon.
Yeah. Hungrybox with the top-tier mix-ups right here, just rolling around.
That was... Oh, wow. I cannot believe that hit because, I mean, that is a multi-hit attack with Yoshi's down air. We can just, like, down air and just continue to go. And Danbi, I mean, obviously not having any buff experience because we don't have any buffs in Arkansas. For you guys that are watching, both Big Guava and L-Rocks from here are from Arkansas, and so is NWA Danbi. So we are very much know how good this player is, and I really want to see him make it out of pools, but he has to go through Hungrybox, who has been playing amazingly today.
And I hear Corrin.
I think Corrin is a good idea. I mean, he has a really good Corrin, Danbi does, and I think that the fact that he has a sword and he has so much range with his attacks will make it so it's harder for Hungrybox to just shield and rest. So it's easier for Danbi to just kind of weave in and out. He doesn't have to rely on like landing with a Nair and then Hungrybox just resting on him. You know?
Here's the thing: in a lot of games, even Melee, Jigglypuff has a lot of trouble with characters with swords and disjoints.
Oh,
and
for sure.
In the game to where Smash 4, to where she's not as good, Corrin just eats her up. He can outspace her and can do whatever. She can't get in because of that disjoint or a giant mouth. That gaping maw just taking on so much extra damage.
That was a really good B reverse by Danbi, just kind of making sure that he... Oh!
Ooh, I almost thought it was about to be a rest.
I thought it was going to be a rest, to be honest. Oh! You got to be careful with those Nairs landing into...
Just like that. The back air pushed him into the rest.
I cannot believe, like, Danbi, you need to... Like, he needs to be more careful with his approaches because... You know, you have such a long sword, you have such a long forward smash, you know, side B and all of those things that Corrin does, that Corrin has. So there's no need to be so close to Jigglypuff where you're getting punished like that.
And the gaping maw just enveloping along that Jigglypuff.
Yeah, no, that is a really good attack, I think, in this matchup, because Jigglypuff likes to be in the air quite a bit, and I think that if Danbi is able to just kind of do some B reversals with neutral B, he's going to be able to secure the game by just getting,
Oh my, is this going to be it?
That was, was that the most appropriate punish, though?
I don't think so, especially because it pulled him in, and it just removed the tipper.
Exactly. I feel like he should have gone for a tipper. Like, that's
just like that. Pop that balloon, boy.
Pop that balloon. That tip is going to just pop Jigglypuff's stock, and I'm really interested in seeing if we're going to see the mysterious Hungrybox's Ness.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is a good idea, because Danbi has a lot of experience with Ness.
Oh, definitely. So we have Kim saying, oh, this man, he is staying Puff.
He's like, if I'm going to make it from pools, out of pools, I'm going to make it with Puff. So everybody can say that Puff is like, oh no, it's no longer a viable character in Smash 4. I am going to make it viable, whether you like it or not.
I don't know. I think he's just sort of playing for fun. You know, this is Smash 4. It's not necessarily his main game.
I mean, but honestly, he's doing really well. So I think he's definitely put in the work at like figuring out how good rest is. He doesn't throw it low percents. He knows when it kills. He knows what not necessarily the setups. He just knows when people will land on it. So I think it's not it's a matter of like him having such a good neutral, being such a player that he's been playing professionally for what, over 10 years.
Yeah, definitely. So, as a Puff player, he has such great fundamentals, and they're just transitioning over to Smash 4.
No, for sure. That is very, very smart of him to just continue to play Puff. Kind of sad to see him not continue with Ness, because Ness is such an interesting character. It would be interesting to see Hungrybox play anything other than Puff, but at the same time, he is literally Puff. Like, there's nothing else. There's nobody else who comes near to the level of being a character like Hungrybox is to Puff, in my opinion.
I don't know. Back in my day, I watched Mango play Puff. He was my inspiration for picking up the character.
For sure, for sure.
That's the old.
Those the old days, the old days. No, that was a very good down air by Danbi, kind of just catching Hungrybox with the roll, and utilizing a up throw, I believe, to try to get rid of Hungrybox's stock, and that is going to do it.
And Danbi, this is a departure from the first game. He is definitely in the lead right now. We're not going to get any up throws to rest. This is not Melee.
No, definitely. I think the switch to Corn was really good because, as I was saying, when you're playing with Yoshi, you just land with a Nair, and that is shield rest. But when you're playing with Corn, you get like a sword or something like that, and you go, you have like that space away from Jigglypuff. So Jigglypuff, Hungrybox has to rely not only on just random rest, but on actually outplaying Danbi. And that is it. Danbi taking out Liquid's Hungrybox and making it out of pools at WTFox2 here at Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you very much. I am so happy that he made out of pools, one of our boys from Arkansas. So definitely looking forward to see what he does tomorrow.
Yeah, third Arkansas player making out of pools. We're really proud, boys.
Really proud. And this is TKLL Rocks.
And I am TRW Big Guava signing off. Have a nice night.
Have a nice night.